New World has lifted their NDA and allowed players to flood into their alpha, or what they're calling preview servers, this week to give the game a try. In case you missed it, I did a quick 2-minute recap of the gameplay linked on screen and down below. To get access to the preview servers, you can either get a code gifted to you online or pre-order the game on Steam or Amazon. Quick note, Amazon seems to be a little bit slower on giving the keys, but either way, you should get access. In today's video, we will cover 10 things I wish I knew when I started playing so that you can know them too. Number 1, if you run out of stamina, you can block while it's empty to refill it to full. Note that this will block break you, but it is a fast and simple way to recover your stamina. Number 2, resources can be tracked on your compass when they are nearby. Open your character screen and go to trade skills, then go to the trade skill of your choice to see what skill level is required to start tracking each resource. Once your skill level is high enough with that trade skill, you will start to see these resources on your compass when you're walking around the game world. Number 3, each weapon currently has 3 skill slots for your abilities, but they do contain 6 abilities in both of their trees, which can be a little confusing for new players. I've seen some players respec every time they want to change abilities, but it's worth knowing that you can have more than 3 abilities unlocked in your tree, and you will have them unlocked by the end of the game. Once you unlock the 4th ability, which can't work because you only have 3 skill slots, you can actually open up your skill tree screen and freely assign any ability to a hotkey by clicking on them. So once you have all the abilities unlocked, you can change which 3 are on your hotbar easily. Number 4, you can see what each settlement has in its storage from the map screen. This can be done from anywhere in the world. Each settlement on the map has its own separate storage. So when leaving items behind, it may be a challenge to remember where everything is. Luckily, you can hover over a settlement from the map screen and view the items in storage. Number 5, the map screen also contains a handy guide on where to find key resources like oil or hemp. If you really need a specific resource, go to your map and on the left side, click resource locations, and you will see a biome tile set displayed next to each resource. Then just zoom in on your map to see what biome a specific location is to track down any resource you may need. Number 6, if an enemy or player is too far away to be revealed, then you can simply hover over them with your reticle. This trick is useful for identifying players who may pose a threat to you in PvP from a far distance before they actually get revealed. Number 7, your combat dodge will avoid attacks, but on the preview servers, your sprinting dodge will not. I've seen players hold, sprint, and dodge away in a panic when someone is on them in melee range, but oftentimes this can lead to them dying because when they sprint dodge, they will get attacked and stunned. Your sprinting dodge may cover more ground, but it doesn't protect you from being stunned from a melee attack. So take your time and dodge first and then start sprinting away. Tip number 8, crafting in a settlement pulls resources from both your inventory and your storage shed. Rest easy, friends. You can simply dump all your materials and resources into the storage shed in a settlement without worrying about being unable to craft because the stuff isn't in your inventory. I've started filling the storage of multiple settlements with commonly needed materials so that I can craft as I pass through that town without being encumbered while adventuring. Number 9, ranged weapons fire slower when you have no stamina. If you're out of stamina, your ranged weapons will be slower to fire. I know this throws me off all the time. You may get used to the refire timer on your weapon and look to cancel and move between shots, only to find out you canceled too early because you were out of stamina and your weapon didn't fire. Replenish your stamina first and your fire rate will return to normal. And lastly, number 10, your attribute respecs are free up until level 20 on the preview servers. So you are free to respec your attribute distributions in the early levels to test out different builds that you may like, but aim to have a build that is more solidified before reaching level 20, as your respecs will no longer be free. And that does it for this video. I hope these tips prove useful for you out in the new world. I hope you're having a ton of fun with the preview servers, and I'm assuming they're going to have a lot of testing opportunities in the future as they have begun this public testing process. Thank you so much for tuning in today, and I'll see you in the next one.